Once upon a time, in a kingdom where lush meadows met towering mountains, there lived a wise and gentle dragon named Eldrick. Eldrick was the last of his kind, a magnificent creature with shimmering emerald scales and eyes that sparkled like stars. He resided in a hidden cave deep within the mystic mountains, guarding a secret that had been passed down through generations of dragons. This secret was the golden flame, a mystical fire that could bring life to barren lands and heal the sick. For years, Eldrick had used the flame sparingly, only in times of great need, for it was said to be the source of all dragon magic. In a nearby village, nestled at the base of the mountains, lived a kind-hearted young woman named Elowen. The village had been suffering from a terrible drought that had withered their crops and left them in despair. Elowen, though only a humble farmer, had a heart full of hope and a belief that the dragon's magic could save her people. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the sky turned a deep shade of indigo, Elowen set out on a quest to find Eldrick and seek his help. Armed with a small satchel of provisions and her unwavering determination, she ventured into the mystic mountains, guided by the faint glow of moonlight. The journey was treacherous, with steep cliffs and dense forests, but Elowen pressed on. As she climbed higher, she noticed a soft, golden light emanating from a hidden crevice in the mountain. With cautious excitement, she followed the light and discovered Eldrick's cave. Eldrick, with his majestic wings folded and his long tail coiled comfortably, was resting near a pool of water that reflected the golden flame. Elowen took a deep breath and stepped into the cave. Eldrick looked up with his wise, gentle eyes and regarded her with curiosity. "Greetings, noble dragon," Elowen said, her voice steady despite her nerves. "I am Elowen from the village below. Our land is suffering from a terrible drought, and I've come to seek the golden flame to save my people." Eldrick's eyes softened with compassion. "Brave Elowen, why do you believe that the golden flame can help you?" Elowen replied, "I have heard tales of its power and how it can bring life and healing. I believe it is our only hope." Eldrick studied Elowen closely, sensing the sincerity in her voice and the purity of her heart. After a moment of reflection, he spoke. "The golden flame is indeed powerful, but it must be used wisely. If you truly wish to use its magic, you must first prove your worthiness by showing your selflessness and courage." Eldrick then presented Elowen with a task. Deep within the forest lies a withered tree, a remnant of the once great forest that was destroyed by the drought. You must restore it to its former glory, not with the golden flame, but with the strength of your spirit and compassion. Only then will you be worthy of the flame. Determined to prove her worth, Elowen set out to find the withered tree. It was a gnarled and barren trunk, standing alone in a desolate clearing. Elowen knew that the task would be challenging, but she had hope in her heart. She worked tirelessly, tending to the soil, watering the tree with the small amount of water she had, and singing softly to it. Each day, she returned to the tree, her actions fueled by a deep sense of love for her village and a belief in the magic of renewal. As days passed, the tree began to respond. Small buds appeared on its branches, and soon, vibrant green leaves unfurled. The once withered tree began to blossom with beautiful flowers and fruits, a symbol of the healing and transformation that was taking place. When Eldrick saw the transformed tree, he was deeply moved. "Elowen, you have shown great selflessness and determination. You have restored the tree with the strength of your heart and the care of your spirit. You are truly worthy of the golden flame." With a wave of his majestic tail, Eldrick summoned the golden flame. The mystical fire rose from the pool, shimmering with golden hues, and enveloped Elowen in a warm, radiant glow. He handed her a small vial containing the flame. "Take this to your village," Eldrick said, "and let its magic heal your land." Elowen thanked Eldrick and carefully carried the vial down the mountain. When she arrived at the village, she released the golden flame over the dry fields. The flame spread across the land, turning the barren soil into lush, fertile ground. The rivers flowed once more, and the crops grew abundantly. The village celebrated their newfound prosperity with joy and gratitude. Elowen was hailed as a hero, but she knew that it was not just the magic of the golden flame but the strength of the villagers' spirit and unity that had made the difference. And so, the village thrived, and the legend of Alolan and the Last Dragon became a cherished tale, a reminder that true magic lies in the courage to care for others and the power of hope. Eldrick continued to watch over the Mystic Mountains, knowing that his magic had found a worthy guardian. The land was healed, and the village lived in harmony and abundance, forever touched by the legacy of the Golden Flame.